Hey everyone, George here, the Disney Family Man. I'm just coming to you all just to announce that I have uh, seen Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and this is spoiler free, so don't worry, I'm not giving out no spoilers. I'm actually going to wait a little while before giving out the spoilers, just so everyone has enough time to go and see the movie, reflect upon their own thoughts on it. But all I have to say is, wow. um, and that's a good wow. I was very skeptical about going to see this movie, especially after seeing The Last Jedi, because as much as I liked The Last Jedi, I did not love it. It's not the one of my favorite Star Wars films, to be honest with you. Not saying that the picture wasn't good; it had really good material in it, but it it was just. I came out of the theater with The Last Jedi wanting more. Um, with The Rise of Skywalker, I had fulfillment coming out of saying, okay, this is exactly how the saga ended and how it was supposed to end. In that nature. So, without giving too much away, but I felt that J.J. Abrams took back his trilogy, so to speak, and completed it the way he felt that it was best to. And no disrespect to Rian Johnson for doing the Last Jedi, but I had this discussion with several of my friends who are big in the Disney community and in the Star Wars community, that Rian Johnson would have done well with a Star Wars movie if it was a solo movie. Not Solo the movie, a solo movie. A Star Wars solo movie that it had no connection whatsoever to the main franchise or based on someone else's material that they were already going off of. Because as several of my other friends, agree to the notion that Rian Johnson would be good with an independent film or something in the nature of a standalone movie. As far as a big franchise goes, I think it was a little bit. He had a different vision than what proclaimed that JJ had. So, but I know I'm kind of making this more of The Last Jedi, and that's because I don't want to give too many. I don't want to give any spoilers out for The Rise of Skywalker, but I guess that's the best way I can, is because if a lot of you are hesitating to go see Rise of Skywalker because of your feelings with The Last Jedi, don't, because it is a completely different feel with The Rise of Skywalker as to oppose what it was with The Last Jedi. Now, I will say, without actually saying it, all the unanswered questions that everybody has will be answered, so you will not be disappointed with any of that. You will get all the answers, asking, and then some, even more. And as far as there being any dull moments or parts that are kind of dragging, for me, there were no slow parts to this movie. There was not. I'm not saying every scene was, action, 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 action. There were parts that were more subdued than others, but you needed those in contrast with the action scenes to move the story along. So that I do really appreciate from the film itself. There were even a few scenes where I didn't, but there may be a few scenes where you can, get a little choked up, and again, I won't give what those scenes are. If you want to know, go see the movie. I can't really highly recommend it to just go see the movie. So that way, then we could talk about it. We could have a discussion. But that's basically all I have to say for now. As I said, I will have a spoiler review of The Rise of Skywalker, but that's not going to be for a while because I want people to have the chance to go see it. So this is a spoiler-free. So basically, all I'm really saying is go see Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. It is definitely a must-see. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then I'll definitely be back to discuss more of The Rise of Skywalker. So just remember, it's never a good day unless it's a Disney day. Bye, everyone.